Hey!
Champ in the making, like the NPCs always used to say.
Uh-huh. Crispin's no pushover. He's just super straightforward. I think that's kind of part of his charm, you know? We used to all chow down on Crispin's cooking after club activities let out. Those were the days.
Oh, right, this is a school. Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I was in the heat of battle. Oh, right. Yeah, I see what he was getting at now. That's it from me. Good luck with the remaining Elite 3. Well done.
Alright, so, which one are you going after next?
Well, first I would like to heal.
Well, true, yeah. It's almost certainly a good idea.
Let's see. Pick a number between 1 and 3, Spur.
2.
We are going after the steel type.
Nice. Before you do that, head a bit north from this plaza.
Okay.
Because there is a special thing, that little bit of rock right there, I'm pretty sure that's where the thing is.
Okie dokie.
There is a special cool thing that they added in that I think is a really nice touch. Go to there, and to your left, you'll see a very familiar rock formation.
Savanna!
Yeah, and at the top, once you get past the deerling.
Oh my god. These are the zebra.
Yeah, basically.
I want to take a picture. Leave me alone!
No!
Oh dear. I saw the Litleo there. Zazu. How do I do the selfie stick?
I'm not actually sure.
Oh, use roto stick.
Ah, nice. Ah, I was going to say there was like different poses you could do, but yeah, that's good.
Don't go to sleep. Whatever. I got a picture where he was like my stand anyway, so.
At the top of the rock, I don't know why it's not letting you ride.
Oh, it's because the other dude was there.
There is always a male Pyroar standing here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
See ya.
That's the thing I wanted to show you. I'm sorry I sent you in the wrong direction.
I appreciate it.
Alright, so steel would be in the mountain, which is right there.
Yeah.
And I think we'll have time for this one, and that'll probably be it for this session.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Wait, do I have a Magpie?
Probably not, because I don't think they appear in Paldea. So you wouldn't have a Magmar either.
Nor a Magmortor?
Nope. And of course the evolution items are strewn around here.
Of course. Damn, I'm gonna need some more quick rolls.
Magby has an annoyingly low catch rate.
This baby's got hands.
This thing will definitely faint to any of your attacks from any of your Pokemon.
Why? Imagine if using Sunny Day actually made it turn into daytime. And the world would be in chaos.
One of the things you can do in Sea of Stars is just change the time of day anytime you want.
Wow, they had that in Ocarina of Time back in '98, Spo.
Yeah, but in this one you just press a button and the sun and moon literally move.
Alright, slightly more impressive.
You don't have to fiddle about with an ocarina.
It is baby. Thank you. Ah, right my back.
Oh, and there's a happening as well, which you already have, but that's okay.
Why does Magmar look like a duck?
I don't know, man. I got nothing.
Two crit catches in a row?
Yeah. That charm coming in handy already. I like how we literally haven't used Revervroom at all.
Oh, don't worry.
He'll come in handy for the Fairy League member thing place.
Oh, hello. I have this pre-evolve form. I don't have this one.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, whatever. Maybe I'll have two now. Are you serious? 3 in a row?
The charm, man.
I never charmed existence, what could I say?
Hydrapple's already level 97. I think it was 86 when we started today.
Thought the twig was a Pokemon, I got scared.
Found a mass outbreak of Deerling. How can you tell?
Good point. Yeah, I'm over here.
So I was hanging out with Kai and we were running around just catching stuff from the terrarium and he ran into a shiny Tyrogue.
Good for him. Okay, I thought my negative vibes there were going to stop it from being caught. Do you reckon, or think even, or I guess you could reckon, do you think that they should bring in a new Hitmon?
Yeah, it's certainly time for it. Just, what would they do?
Yes, what would they do?
So, Alolan, Geodude, and Graveler.
Oh, right. I couldn't tell that from the angle I was looking at.
Such an interesting concept for these Pokemon. Rock Electric is a really weird type. I don't know if the pre-evolutions get it, but Alolan Golem's hidden ability makes it so that I think any normal moves that it uses become electric type and also get 20% stronger. So Alolan Golem is actually the most powerful physical electric type Pokemon.
Wow.
Because you can use stuff like Body Slam to make it electric and stronger, because the strongest physical electric move, aside from Volt Tackle, is Wild Charge, which has recoil.
2 easy captures. Magnetic Stone.
Oh, you can claim a reward in the Pokedex now.
What are you doing here?
How's that? Oh, there is a little bit of water. Okay. It really just looked like a patch of mud.
It was a puddle. You are taking the piss. Sorry, I thought you were a Weezing for some reason.
Oh. I don't know if Weezing is around here, actually.
It was the angle.
By the way, the reason that I specifically pointed out Director Serrano's scarf looking like Honedge is because that line of Pokemon is not here.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really weird that they would have that and then not have that line of Pokemon.
You see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Thank you. I'm not crazy, I'm not. Also, one that will always stick with me, just because of the... I'm sick of this guy. Just one that will stick with me, just because of the whole Pokédex for Raw. in Gen 8 was the first evolved, well, the first form of Talonflame.
Fletchling?
Yeah, Fletchling. Like, one of the first things you see in the trailer for Sword and Shield is a Fletchling sign. Nowhere to be seen.
Oh, yeah, that is weird.
Just kind of emblematic of that whole issue. Did you pick up my TM? Bye. I guess we're going up.
Yep, I believe it is up there. Man, it's a really good thing that we have Koraidon, or getting around here would be really annoying.
Oh my god, I didn't even consider that. Like, can you come here without knowing how to climb?
There's a bridge off to the left, but it's just... Imagine, right? Scrafty is really cool, as is Scraggy.
It has skin pants. Just saying.
I mean, if you think about it, the things floating behind Quackleval are also skin.
Could be crystal, you don't know. Don't try to one-up me when it comes to being disgusting, alright? I could make that 10 times worse, but I think I've already been filthy enough to know.
If you think about it, the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles takes place on something skin.
That is tame to what I was thinking. There we go. Thank you for playing ball.
Thank you for not giving us anything to talk about after that. Hell of a conversation.
It can spit acidic liquid. It is, however, not a poison type.
That's actually really strange. Yeah.
Thank you. That looked like a dubious disc to me.
I do believe it was.
I do believe it was the dubious disc.
Wasn't even going there, but it worked out that way.
Indubitably. Y'all got anything besides Horsey and Cedra?
For real, though. Great Pokemon. But, you know. Something else.
Your words say more than actual words ever could.
I love Golurk.
Square go-like. I think we found the place, but... Oh, I see. Well, that was just kind of annoying more than anything.
It's not going to work. It's a ghost type.
Yeah, I was just stupid. It vanished instantly.
And now it's gone, and you can't throw a Pokeball at it this turn. Oh, good, it comes back. I thought it was going to be stuck in the Phantom Zone forever.
Outplayed.
I like that this is just a real tactic for catching Pokemon. Just quick ball run, quick ball run, quick ball run.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right.
It worked out.
The automaton Pokemon.
Golurk is really funny because it can have the no guard ability, which makes it so that all attacks hit regardless of anything. It literally bypasses accuracy checks, and you can give it Dynamic Punch, which is, I think, 100 power and always confuses, but it has 50 accuracy.
Wow.
That's just really funny to me.
Yeah, we should definitely change our first two Pokemon, because we've just been kind of leading with Josuke and Ursaluna over there.
Well, you've been leading with Josuke and Caramel.
Yes, yes. Knew it the moment I said it.
Yeah, you're going to need Ursaluna and Helios for the next thing, because we're steel.
Yo. Oh. Never mind.
You thought it was wild.
Alright, Helios. And who else?
I would actually recommend Dorado in the second spot.
Okay, okay. Y'all got any of those heals?
Yep, there's one right over here. And this trial is... I mean, the first trial wasn't difficult, but it took a while. This one's going to be quite a bit shorter.
Okay, okay.
There's a TM back there, by the way. It sort of blended into the floor.
We're the team that supports Amarys of the Elite Four. And you're Entom, right? One of the BB League challenges? You need to hand over this.
It's a good thing we have it.
And I have until next recording session to get more.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're only going to need 100, so... You'll probably get that just filling out the Pokédex.
Most likely. Entom, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come.
On command?
It's far. The audacity of me chiding you. The decision to allow you to take on the League was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute.
Yeah, we're just that good.
Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. Ah, the Flying Time Trial.
Which is really weird for the Steel-type BB Elite Four.
You know I can't fly, right? Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my Flying Time Trial?
Are you going to provide something for us to fly on? I guess we're just meant to use a flying-type Pokemon that we have. If we didn't have Koraidon, of course.
Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Agias, yes? This is for you to eat. Are you kidding me?
That's what its cry sounds like, and that's how Pokemon works.
Yaga! It's brimming with power. It's a supplement that enhances a Pokemon's flight capabilities. The leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium.
So if you gave this to like a Hitmonlee, would it just do the Frieza thing?
I guess so. No, it does a roundhouse kick and just takes off like a helicopter.
That would be Hitmontop. Solve my maze.
I don't want to, but I will. Quidditch, anyone?
Fly through 3 gold rings to reach Dinosaur Planet. Did we get all the references out of the way now?
Yeah, they're done. That gave me enough time to have a sip of tea.
Yeah.
I'm getting Spyro flashbacks.
It kind of is.
I just saw why. Give up. No, I won't. Well, this is kind of neat.
Yeah, it's just really nice. I like how the rings are made out of Magnemite.
Oh. Should have angled the camera sooner, it's fine.
I think I did the same thing. I was like, wait a minute, I can't see. Imagine if you just used this test to fly up to the orb at the top of the terrarium. I don't think you have enough time to get up there, though. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the trial. That was really short.
Wow, that was just like Grush's. And now we fight. One second, gotta load back in. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you have claimed my elite trial. Now a change of location is required once again. Come. In the mail. Bit fruity, but alright. I think I've said the word fruity more than I have all this year in this one session.
We do have Quackwaval with us, so...
Yeah, let's go. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions.
And the reason that I recommended you put Dorado in will become apparent shortly.
There is one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Entom? I don't really know. Like, you might just think she's doing the anime thing, but there might be a switch on that just turns them unsee-throughable. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. It's time to kick your ass. She's quite cool.
Yeah, I like her.
Oh, starting with... Okay.
Yes, and the reason that I recommended Dorado is he's your only electric coverage on this team.
Get ready, Scarlet. You two, Dog Trio. We're finishing this battle right on schedule.
I didn't have room for an electric type, so I just gave Dorado Thunderbolt. That's unfortunate.
It is, Spar. To be honest, that probably would have killed without Dazzling Gleam's help.
The Skarmory would have lived through Sturdy, so it's actually kind of good that you did that.
Oh, interesting.
The other problem is that now Doug Trio is going to get another turn.
Empoleon. Alright, bit of flamethrower for you, and a bit of Thunderbolt for you.
Surprised she didn't do Earthquake again. That was definitely a misplay on her part.
Right, 2 down, 4 to go.
Empoleon's probably going to take out Amarys. Well, you did say you wanted to be like Kieran or something.
Wow, Sizzle looks extra shiny. Power of cheese, motherfucker! You know what I'm talking about when I say the cheese mascot thing, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I can't remember what brand it was for, but Goldengo over here looks like said mascot.
Yeah, it also reminds me of... I don't know if you guys had the same commercials, but the Cinnamon guy for the Applejacks commercials.
Oh, I don't think we had those.
Metagross.
Fuck yes, probably my favorite steel type.
Oh, yes. And the random one-off for this team is Reuniclus.
Well, okay. Time is short, let's wrap this up. Please become steel.
Yeah, of course it's going to be steel.
Of course, Tom. You dunce. You dunderberry.
It's operating off the same rules as the gym leaders and all the other stuff.
I just love that steel type terrestrial symbol is an axe.
They probably would have gone with like a diamond or something if they hadn't used that for normal. I'm not sure what else they could have used, you know? Anyway, that was much, much simpler than Crispin's.
The contrast.
You would have had a tougher time if she had used that second earthquake, I'll be honest.
For sure. I am not enough, I see.
Honestly, we might have time to go do the fairy one.
We can save that for next time. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. I'll decide by the end of this conversation. That's just how spontaneous I am. And Tom, you truly are a kind person. I try to be. Alright then. Time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. She's trying.
You'd think the heart hands thing would be for the fairy type.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It is up to you to help Kieran and Tom. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long.
So hey, can we get permanent flying? No? Okay.
Later, I guess. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? Or Amarys, I suppose. It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from outside.
We'll remember that for the never that we're going to interact with her again.
Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Ed Tom? What's up, Mighty Champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Ed Tom had gotten weaker. What is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, the drastic personality shift that Kieran goes through is the big thing a lot of people are talking about when they say they don't like the story of these DLCs. I appreciate the arc that he takes, I just don't like the way the arc goes, I guess.
I don't think it's earned, personally. Ooh, I lost a Pokémon to someone else. Things that are meant to be caught. Better fucking go Jonkler mode, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Kieran as a rival is fun.
Yeah, no, I like him as a rival. Like I said, I like the arc he takes. I just don't like the way they force him to become an asshole in order to finish the arc.
Okay, so Dragon is there, funnily enough.
Yeah, Dragon is in the ice place, which is weird.
I guess it makes sense. You go where they're weak to trade.
Yeah, I guess so. I think we talked about that with the Bisharp being around the fighting Team Starbase.
Really? There's no flight? Oh, there's one there. I am blind.
Yeah, that's close to where the classroom was, I believe.
Okie dokie. Full speed ahead.
Did you heal after the battle?
I didn't, but I can heal over the bird. No. Goodbye. I swear to God, if I run into one more pack of eggs.
Or a deerling, or a picky peck.
Here is a bridge. That was a bridge. It's like, get over it. That is a very deep cut reference. The woodpecker that evolves into a toucan.
I forget what this thing is called. Trumbeak. Yeah, I never remember this one.
He's got the biggest beak. Not a great impression. Okay, yeah.
Again, it goes back to the I didn't play Sun and Moon kind of thing. For why I don't remember these.
Now, do I have Oddish?
I don't think so, because I don't remember if it appeared anywhere in Paldea. It was destined.
It was. Yeah, I'm over here.
Almost couldn't tell that it turned around.
Hey, you look the same back and forth, so I honestly couldn't tell.
Oddishly couldn't tell.
Good. I'm glad this session is about to end. I'm kidding, it's fine. A 7 out of 10. Odium Wondrous. Okay, you realise now you have to do the scientific names for every other Pokemon, right?
Yeah, if you're going to do that for one of them, right?
Mewtwo... No, Mewius Tuius. That was harder to say than you might realise.
Yeah, the brain doesn't want to function that way.
Vileplume is distressingly large when you run into one in the wild. Because it's based on that flower that smells like a corpse.
Which is called the corpse flower.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of distressingly large, you may have forgotten the giant bear on our team.
He's fine.
Alright, well that's one evolution you don't have to worry about.
Indeed. Now, if I could just run into a gloom. Stay away from me. Jesus.
They just want to play.
I don't give a darn. You are shiny, or is the lighting just weird?
I think the lighting is just weird. I've done that many times where I'm like, wait a second. The lighting when something is in the shade makes it look way more different than you would think for this game.
I thought I saw a glint of green there. But... Hello. Buy some more quick balls while I'm here. Alright, who's in first this time, Spur?
Alright, I think... honestly? Helios and either Dorado or Deja Vu.
Okay.
I think giving Deja Vu a chance would be great.
Okay. That is all my essential shopping. Now I won't go hungry. Yeah, there we go. And who else?
And Helios.
And Helios. Okay. Poor Eclipse. We brought him, he hasn't really had any chance to do stuff.
No, I mean, right at the start, the very first battle, but ended up dying pretty easily, I think.
Okay, here's the arena. This place is so small, it's actually kind of confusing me. Oh, that's embarrassing. Uses fairy types against dragon. Losers.
Yeah, that's actually kind of concerning.
Where the... Oh, there you are. My eyes did not register.
Weren't you Julianne back in the fire trial?
No. Oh, I forgot to get BP. Let's see.
30 for taking a Pokemon of, photo of a Pokemon that's swimming.
I can do that. There's water.
There's water right over here.
It's kind of everywhere if you think about it.
Yeah, I guess so. just more places than others. I don't know if NK counts because it's floating. It did not count.
Oh, how I don't like you. And I see the regular tentacle out there. Car.
NK is dumb, and they should just make it a normal evolution. Or at least make it so you don't have to hold the damn switch upside down.
Yeah. That makes it very hard to record, you know.
For real, though.
Don't flash your luminescent spots at me.
You literally can't evolve NK if the switch is docked. It is literally impossible.
Well, okay. Are you in the water? Thank you.
I guess I can tell you this so that you don't waste time in between sessions. You don't actually need to spend BP for Drayton's trial. He gives you the BP to cover it.
He's too nice.
That way you don't have to waste time grinding it out for like 3 minutes.
You say 3 minutes like that's any length of time in grinding at all.
Well, that's what I mean. It doesn't take that long to get 50 BP. But again, you'll probably get that just from filling out the Pokédex.
Oh, if it is at end time, I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. It's literally just there. Oh no, that's the battle arena.
Yep. Trial site's also not far away.
We have a picnic or something? Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the league. You were just following regulations. But mainly I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately.
I don't think there was any way of stopping that.
Nah, that's just how drama works. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz.
Hope you're ready for more class.
Are you ready to attempt the quiz? Explain again? What's a quiz?
What's a Pokemon?
A Jigglypuff, as seen from far away. Question 1. Uh-huh. What?
You have a little cursor that you can move around.
Okay, I like a little finger wiggling animation.
Yeah.
And thank you for the snap, I appreciate that. Pikachu stores electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock, but don't you think they're just super round and cute? Kawaii. And now here's Venonat, who's also kind of cute.
Yeah, in its own way.
But if I saw it in the dead of night, it's on sight. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. What part of Venonat's body acts like radar? I'm pretty sure it's the eyes.
I want to say it's the antenna, but I might have gotten tricked by that.
I'm gonna go for eyes.
Ah, okay. Yep, I got tricked by that in my run then. The good news is that even if you get it wrong, she gives you another chance.
Ah. That's probably not a good precedent to be saying.
I don't know if you can get them wrong every single time, but still.
How about a cup of tea, or maybe these 3 Sinistea siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistea likes to live in precious antique teacups. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these 3 Sinistea is an antique form Sinistea, making it a real antique cup. Which is the real deal?
So you have to wait for them to spin around, so you can see which one has the mark on the bottom.
Okay, are you gonna go bottom up? I think it's the middle, I saw something.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I'm pretty sure I see a mark there. Yeah.
That's right, an antique form Sinistea can be recognised by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're an antique form or a phony form, they're also darn cute.
Can you see her character trait?
Oh, yeah, she likes cute Pokemon. Luma B, Luma Bob, welcome to the Luma shop. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me, okay? Alright guys, mix yourself up real good. You think you can juke me?
Well practiced in this kind of thing.
Oh hell yes, I pulled the pink Minior. I wasn't expecting them to go Meteor form. That almost threw me off.
I was following it anyway.
He used the key. Okay, now we're kind of pushing it a little bit. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, would involve Granbull here. Granbull Fantasy. It is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of his body do I use as a pillow?
I don't know. That depends on your personal preference, I guess.
The tummy. I mean, that's just common sense. I like to nap in its jaws. I like naps with a sense of danger. That's the end of my quiz. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means... Congratulations, Tom. You're a friggin' nerd.
Well, you did better than me, because I got the Venonat question wrong.
I just remember this Pokedex entry.
Ah, okay. See, I don't read those. That's my fault.
Okay. Why don't we head back to the plaza?
It's honestly a good thing that we're saving the Dragon trial for last, because the way that trial is set up means the more Pokemon you catch in the terrarium, the easier it will be.
Okie dokie. Got it. No time to waste then, right? Let's get to our positions. Okay, this should be far enough.
Keeps going out into the water.
Lacey! Lacey! She's part of the ocean now. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. First of all, I should tell you I use mostly Fairy-type Pokemon. Nothing like an adorable pink fairy. They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must already know this, right?
Actually, this is all news to us. We just happen to have these Pokemon in front.
You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. Let's do it.
And the Whimsicott is why I told you to leave Helios out.
Ah, good, good, good. Oh no, my car is scared.
Intimidate does hurt Revavroom, unfortunately.
I'm kind of spoiled for choice here.
It is holding a poison barb, so poison attacks will be stronger than the steel type moves. That combo of Intimidate and Light Screen is actually incredibly good. Because it cuts back both types. And it had a Focus Sash. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oof. And again.
Okay. Does that affect this turn? It does not.
2 down, 4 to go. And Hydrapple just hit level 100.
Yep.
Insane.
Okay, time to change out Helios.
Let's see. I picked the wrong one. I've just been in this bag before. And for that, we switch to Dorado. The magnificent and golden. 1,000 years ago. Ah, I think not. Oh, that's bad.
It knows flamethrower? Alright then. Damn. Definitely not Hydrapple. Yeah, I'd say Eclipse.
He's so big, it's actually kind of insane. Oh, that tailwind is still there. God damn!
Oh, that special attack increase is nuts.
We might be in trouble here, Spar.
Okay, good paralyzed. That's great, actually. You fucking kidding me? That's 2 10% chances in a row.
I know, it's crazy.
Still definitely not Hydrapple.
Let me get rid of the obvious threat here first.
I guess full restore Dorado because he's frozen. Okay, well, dead anyway. Wow, her team's really good. How did you not beat Drayton?
Oh, thank God for the lack of stab. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Okay, well, I think you're gonna need some max revives now.
Oh, yes. Who shall I max revive first?
Dorado seemed to survive the longest.
Oh, it's a double bag. I can use 2 per turn.
Helios is probably going to go down this turn.
I don't like you, Primarina.
Mm-mm.
It's revving time.
That's a big problem taken care of.
I'm gonna scream.
Okay, so you're going to have two Pokemon that are not super threatening compared to her ace. Use this turn to revive. You're going to want Josuke back, definitely, I think.
Did I just catch you trying to buff that Pokemon?
Wow, I've never seen that move before. That's nuts.
Oh.
Take out the Slowbro, for sure.
You piece of shit.
Yep, her ace is the same Excadrill she used before. Take out the Slowbro, just because it's double boosted on attack and special attack. Thunderbolt's not going to do anything against Excadrill, although it will after it terrestrializes. Come to think of it.
How many fairy types does she have on her team?
4 plus the Terra Excadrill. Primarina's Water Fairy.
I keep forgetting about that. We need Fire Fairy now. I'll get off your high horsepower.
I guess Eclipse would be the best thing to send out now.
You got it.
Let's see that Moonblast. Or Blood Moon. And Flash Cannon.
Too slow once again, Spur.
That's okay, it didn't matter. Alright. Well, 1 and 3 were kind of scary.
I don't know, Crispin's was a bit touch and go.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. 1.
So 1 in 3 wasn't scary. That's usually not what people talk about when they ratio things like that, but whatever.
I meant 1 and 3, as in number 1 and number 3.
Okay. We have fun conversations here where we mishear what the other person is saying and then just go on.
It's at the end of a session. It's okay.
Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute, even for me.
That's the correct answer.
Bzz, nope, wrong. We're not talking about me. We're talking about my Pokemon. Wow.
Absolutely destroyed.
Surprised you don't want to be next to me for a picture after that. You invented that's a little close. Oh, this one's just too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy or free. I'll give you this as well as proof of your cuteness. Thank you. I kept telling people, but they didn't believe me. Now they will. You really are a very strong trainer when you get serious in battle, Anton. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Well, you'll have to keep an eye out for a whole week.
Sure will. He was getting funky with it at the end, though.
Why does Venonat walk that way?
He just loves life, man. Yo, champ in the making.
Saving you for last.
That's 3 of the Elite Four you've trounced now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little.
It also just kind of makes sense to save the Dragon Trainer for last. It just feels right.
I bet it's the same for you, Hurt. You work so hard at it because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. Tells how you really feel, Drayton. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. I must have been like a golden god to that boy. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got.
Well, again, you'll have a whole week.
I will. Alright. Quick heal, and then we shall close up shop. There's been some fairly tough battles in this.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was the thing that we've told you about. It's like, they actually take shit seriously here.
They sure do. I want to climb that rainbow-looking thing over there.
Alright, that'd be a nice place to end it.
While we're here, we might as well just catch a few more.
The method of getting the items to evolve Alolan Slowpoke is kind of silly. The little sparkly items can be Galarian twigs, or Galarica twigs, or the other thing, and you have to trade like 15 of them for the evolve item.
Right.
Or I can just trade you the evolve form so you don't have to worry about it for your Pokedex.
Yeah, let's not deal with that. You ever eat so much you become a regional variant? I was on the way to becoming that with Doritos, so... Oh hey, there we go.
Yeah, there's one of the twigs.
14 more to go.
I think it's like 8 twigs and like 15 of the other item to trade for the evolution, and it's like, no, that's dumb. How did you throw it through the water?
I'm just that base, baby.
Oh, Lantern, you were such a neat concept, electric water, but your stats are just so fucking horrible.
It's fun to take pictures of in Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap.
Again, I think a Pokemon Snap where you can run around freely like it was during the Ursaluna quest would be really, really cool.
I think one that has sections where you can do that. I don't want it to be the main game crux.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Have both. That'd be awesome.
Like, maybe for bosses, you let off the leash a little bit.
That's kind of how it was in New Pokemon Snap. You sort of were in an open area. You just still went on a rail.
Yeah.
You just went around until you got it right.
There's a large congregation of Pokemon that I need. / want. But mostly need.
I like how we're finishing up this part by just catching a bunch of random Pokemon, though.
That's how we do here at HFC. The cheese grows ever stronger. Okay, I have you.
Still find it weird that Love Disc doesn't evolve until Alomomola. Sorry, I kind of lost all my words there.
Should I keep that in, or should I give Spar the dignity he so richly deserves?
Oh, you can't climb it because you can't do that. Can you climb the rocks that are to the side of it, though?
Maybe I can, Spar. Maybe I can.
Well, this is like the edge of the region, so sometimes they make the edge where you can't climb it.
That is typically what the edge is, yes. Jesus, that was violent.
I think it's nighttime?
Sure.
Oh, a dive ball would have worked just fine too.
I'll use dive ball next time. No. Thank you.
Alright. Dive ball is more effective when you're on the water.
Alright, you win this round, Spur.
They had to change how dive balls worked because when they were introduced, it was Gen 3 when you had underwater diving, which has not been a thing since then.
Indeedy so.
Alright, after beating 10 BB quests, you get a special quest. If you want to pull up the thing on the side so we can show that real quick.
Alright, just getting to a place where I can stand. Seal!
I want to talk about cute Pokemon. Seal is a cute Pokemon.
Yeah. It's also the most on-the-nose naming of pretty much any Pokemon, I think.
Yeah. It's like if Geodude had just been named Rock with 2 Ks.
Very good. Oh, it's the alt grade.
Yep, the dubious disc must be later. Yep, start there.
Good stuff. What was it you were asking me to do?
Right on the D-pad to bring up the quests. So, since you finished 10 of them, you now have a special one that gives you 100 BP.
Nice. I don't really need any, because as you've told me, Drayton will give me what I need.
Oh, yes.
Alright, folks, this has been the start of the Indigo disc in Pokemon Scarlet. Join us next time when we take out the last of the BB League's Elite Four, and maybe go and put Kieran in his place. I think it's time we did that. See you then!